Hello, and welcome to my gardening channel, I guess. This is the first video I've made. And what I'll be doing is just really sharing some of my gardening adventures, if you like. If you could call it an adventure, but I'm pretty much a novice. I've been at it maybe four years now and just learning. It is a learning curve. Learning bits and bobs and all that. But this year I quite like Mediterranean kind of plants, palms and stuff like that. Stuff that grows in Mediterranean climates. And so this year I thought I'd give it a go. I've already got one and bought it as a whole plant. But they can get quite expensive the bigger they get. So yeah, I bought a fan palm. And I really like it, and I thought, well, how hard can it be to grow them from seeds, and how hard seeds to get hold of? Well, actually, they're quite easy to get hold of, and I managed to get some from eBay. Now, I've already done some. I've had 2 lots, and I've planted them, and I'll show you them a bit later on, to see how they get on. But I've just got I bought another 50. And they're only cheap, maybe £1.50 a bag-ish. Something like that. And that's what they look like. It's like little pips, like little apple pips or something like that. So this is a Washingtona filifera, if that's how you pronounce it. So you get 25 in a bag. So I've already bought 2 of these, and I've already planted them. Now what I was told to do was soak them for a few days in water. So I'm going to show you that next, and then we'll take it from there. Here we go then. I've got myself a little bit of water there in the bottom of a a pop bottle. What's cool about these seeds as well, you get a little fact sheet with it as well, that comes with them. Gives you a few tips as well on how to care for them and whatnot. So it's also known as a desert fan palm, sorry, American cotton palm, Arizona fan palm, or California fan palm, and it's a native to the desert base oasis of central, southern and southwestern Arizona, southern Nevada, extreme northwest Mexico, and the inland deserts of Southern California. So it gets about a bit, doesn't it? And it is very hard if not UK climate as well, otherwise I won't be doing this. When I got my first one, we actually survived the beast from the east. There was a bit of damage to some leaves and that, but it did survive, and it stood strong. And now it's thriving. So, alright, so here we go then. So we get the seeds, and if I can do this one-handed, some fine art. And what I'm going to do is, like I said, soak them in this water for about maybe 3 days, and that should shave quite a few weeks off it actually for germination. And I did this method with the other ones that I did before, and I should say within 2 or 3 weeks I got little sprouts showing. Now there was in here the first lot, and I've actually transplanted some of them, as you can see, because what I did learn when I did some research is that the root, when it comes, it goes straight down, and so it needs somewhere pretty deep to germinate. Now I learnt this fact after I did it in this, which is not very deep at all. So what I'm doing, as soon as I poke their heads through top, I'm carefully removing them and putting them into their own pots each. Now the second lot that I planted, I made sure we got a deep pot, so I did the next lot in these with another little thing propagated top. Now which one is it? And I think we've got one that's poking through I actually transplanted some yesterday. Like I said, some from these pots and some from that tray. So, where is it? It's hiding. Not that one. I show you the one here. Poking through. And basically they just look like a blade of grass. But a thick one. A thick blade of grass. Do you know something? I knew I'd lose it. And it came to time for video in it. I knew that I'd look. Oh, here we go. There we go. Centre screen. So in a few days I'm going to be transplanting that one to its own pot as well, to put with the others on a very sunny window ledge, and just keep an eye on it up there. It's like a top of the landing window ledge, and it gets sun all day, really warm. So hopefully it should be perfect conditions for it, really. So these are in the water. I'm going to leave these soaking for 3 days, at least 3 days, and then what I'm going to do individually, when I've drained them off, I get a little file or a bit of sandpaper and try and mimic what happens to them in nature, because usually they either fall off the tree and get scuffed about under people's feet and then start to germinate when they find some soil, or they get ingested by a bird or some other animal and obviously go through digestive system and come out the other side with probably no skin or protective skin on, so that helps germinate as well. So what I do, try and mimic that. I learned off another guy this, I forgot his name now, on YouTube, but it makes perfect sense and it works absolutely brilliantly. Just rub it on a file or on some sandpaper, and it takes a little bit of the protective skin off it, and then put it in your muck and then just wait for it to germinate. And I'll show you some of the others that I've already transplanted at some point as well, and I'll add it on to the end of this video before I publish it. So thanks for watching. They are great. In fact, I'll show you a little clip of my one that I bought 4 years ago, just to show you what they look like. But they're a great plant, and they obviously grow easy enough if I can do it in UK. See what happens. So thanks for watching. I'll show you a little clip first, and of the original one I bought, and also the little seedlings as well. So this is a fan palm that I bought. Lovely plant, really lovely to bits, and it did actually grow some seeds, but they weren't very good. They're only little ones, so maybe next year they might be a bit bigger. Promised then, as promised, is the seedlings that I transplanted, and we've got 8 that I took out yesterday and put them into their own little pots. This one's biggest. Like I say, it's just like a blade of grass, but you can see there's actually multiple little blades here together, and I'm guessing they're going to be the fan leaves that come. That's a nice one. Yeah, so I'll show you progress with these, but so far so good. And that's growing fan palms in the UK. Thanks for watching.